Welcome to the Cowboys vs. Ninjas podcast. We're diving into some seriously cool stories today.
Yeah, definitely cool.
You know, the ones you guys send our way. And today, it's all about ninjas, but with a twist.
Right. Love a good twist.
2 flash fiction pieces, totally different vibes.
Yeah, we've got one that's like pure comedy.
Oh, I know the one.
Ninja Academy, but the student is, well...
Let's just say, not exactly ninja material.
Exactly. And then the other one, totally serious, like emotionally heavy.
Yeah, revenge, family secrets, the whole deal.
Shows you how ninjas can fit into, like, any kind of story.
Okay, so first up, Way of the Blunder.
Love the title.
Right. So picture this. You got this intense ninja academy.
All about stealth, precision, you know, the drill.
And then you've got Hiro, our main guy.
Who somehow ended up there.
It's a mystery for the ages.
But the best part is Hiro has 0 ninja skills.
0. Zip. Nada.
It's like the opposite of what you'd expect.
Which is what makes it so funny.
Totally. It's like, what even is a ninja if you can't, ninja?
And the story just runs with it.
Oh, yeah.
So we meet Hiro, and he's super enthusiastic.
Oh, it's a good sign.
But also incredibly clumsy.
Like tripping over air kind of clumsy.
Exactly. And the story gives us these little scenes.
Oh, I love this.
Like him trying to, walk without making a sound.
The most basic ninja skill.
And he's, crashing into stuff, knocking things over.
I can practically hear it.
Right. And then there are his classmates.
Oh, yeah, they're a fun bunch.
You've got Kiko. She's all serious and stoic.
Textbook ninja, probably.
Totally. And then Aki and Meiko, the twins.
So graceful, so elegant.
Everything Hiro isn't.
And you can just imagine them, side-eyeing him constantly.
Oh, for sure. And then there's the teacher, Master Tanaka.
Now, he must have the patience of a saint.
Or a very tired ninja.
Because Hiro is just constantly messing up.
But that's where the comedy gold is.
Right. It's all about subverting those ninja expectations.
So you think ninjas are silent and deadly?
Well, here's Hiro. Loud and accident-prone.
Oh, the beehive incident.
Don't even get me started.
You know, he was trying to disguise himself.
As one does.
And he ends up, covered in bees.
Causing a full-on stampede in the village market.
Total chaos.
Classic Hiro.
But here's the thing about Hiro.
Okay, I'm listening.
He might be clumsy, but he's got a heart.
Aw, that's sweet.
He really tries his best,
More than you can say for some.
He's always the first one to meditation.
Sweating like crazy, I bet.
Totally. And he practices with his bow staff, nonstop.
Blisters and all.
Yeah, he's even got this line where he's like,
Go on, give it to me.
do ninjas never quit? Or is that like a badger thing?
I love that he's not even sure about the basics.
So earnest, but so clueless.
It's a winning combination.
And it's what makes his accidental heroism so great.
Oh, yeah, the big moment.
So the village is getting attacked by bandits.
Classic ninja story setup.
Right, but here's the twist. All the good ninjas, Kiko, the twins,
The ones you'd expect to handle it.
they all get caught in a trap. The story doesn't really go into detail.
But, hey, it works.
Because now the villagers are in trouble.
And the only one left is...
Hiro, our blundering hero.
This is where it gets good.
So picture this. Bandits are closing in, everyone's freaking out,
High stakes.
and Hiro, being Hiro, trips.
No way.
I swear. He tricks, and as he's falling,
Oh, no.
he somehow takes out the bandit leader.
You're kidding.
Nope. Sends him crashing into his own guys.
With dominoes?
More like human bowling pins.
You can't make this stuff up.
It's the most ridiculous, hilarious thing.
And everyone is just, stunned.
Total silence, what just happened?
And that's when Kiko and the twins...
Seeing their chance.
They break free from the trap.
And they take down the rest of the bandits.
Using their actual ninja skills.
It's like Hiro's clumsiness accidentally saved the day.
Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches.
Or, in Hiro's case, the pratfalls.
And the best part is, even Master Tanaka cracks a smile. Master Tanaka, smiling.
It's a rare sight.
Must have been a good day.
And he tells Hiro, you were never meant to be a ninja.
Ouch.
But then he adds, but you have the heart of a warrior.
A clumsy warrior.
Exactly, but still, a warrior.
It's sometimes it's not about being the best.
It's about doing what's right, even if you mess up along the way.
I like that message.
Me too. And even the other students, they kind of warm up to Hiro.
Ah, group hug.
Not a hug, more like a respectful nod from Kiko.
Subtle, but meaningful.
And the twins give him a deep bow.
Well deserved.
And Hiro realizes maybe his ninja way's a little different.
Maybe his superpowers trip in at the right moment.
And saving the village by accident.
That's one way to do it.
So that's Way of the Blunder, a story that proves...
What, that even klutzes can be heroes.
Pretty much. And now for something completely different.
Hit me with it.
We're going from lighthearted comedy to, like, dark and intense.
Okay, color me intrigued.
It's called Legacy of Shadows.
Ooh, sounds mysterious.
And it's about Emi, a teenage orphan.
Tough start.
Yeah, and she has no idea that she's, like, descended from ninjas.
Wait, what?
And not just any ninjas, like a whole destroyed clan.
This is getting good.
And there's this whole revenge plot brewing.
Of course there is.
So the story starts with Emi in the orphanage.
Not exactly ninja training grounds.
Right. And the author really paints this picture
I love good description.
of her life being, like, super ordinary, almost bleak.
Scrubbing pots, probably.
Definitely scrubbing pots. And there's this line about the stench of boiled cabbage.
Yikes.
It really makes you feel for her, you know.
Yeah, like, where's the ninja action?
It's coming. But first, we get these hints of something darker.
Foreshadowing. I like it.
Emi starts having these nightmares.
About ninjas, I'm guessing.
Not just ninjas, like full-on violence.
Like what?
Crimson skies, clashing blades, people screaming.
Intense.
And she wakes up with this, like, rage she doesn't understand.
Ooh, like it's bubbling under the surface.
Exactly. It's like her past is trying to break.
Heavy stuff.
And then this old beggar woman shows up.
The classic archetype.
Right. She's all mysterious and cryptic.
I bet she's got some wisdom to drop.
She does. She tells Emi about people who took everything.
Sounds ominous.
And she gives her this pendant.
Ooh, a magic pendant.
It's an obsidian shuriken, very ninja-esque.
I bet it's more than just jewelry.
It is. It's like a key that unlocks Emi's true self.
Like a hidden power switch.
Because after she gets the pendant, her nightmares change.
They get even worse.
Not worse, different. She's not just watching the violence anymore.
She's part of it.
Yeah, she's like a shadow in the nightmare, moving with deadly grace.
That's some serious foreshadowing.
And the beggar woman, before she disappears, she says,
Wait, she disappears?
Poof, gone.
So classic.
But she leaves Emi with these words, "The blood remembers, little wolf, and they will pay."
Okay, that's chilling.
And then boom, Emi's powers start to manifest.
Time for some ninja action.
There's this scene where some bullies from the orphanage,
Jerks.
they try to mess with her.
Bad idea.
And suddenly, Emi is moving like a ninja.
Like she was born for it.
Exactly.
Huh.
It's not something she learned, it's pure instinct.
It's in her blood.
She scatters those bullies like nothing.
That's what they get.
And she feels this, like, breathless exhilaration.
Addictive, I bet.
It's like a switch flipped inside her.
So she realizes she's a ninja.
Yeah, and she starts digging into her past.
Not for some research.
She finds these old scrolls in abandoned temples.
Lost ninja secrets.
And she basically teaches herself.
Self-taught ninja. Nice.
Boods become her training ground.
Way more exciting than scrubbing pots.
Totally. And then, word gets to her about the rival clan.
The ones who destroyed her family.
And they're described as fat and complacent.
They're gonna regret that.
Emi is not messing around.
Nope.
She attacks one of their supply caravans.
A warning shot.
More like a bloodbath.
Well, that escalated quickly.
And she leaves a message. The Shadow Wolf has come.
Ooh, badass nickname alert.
Emi is all in on this revenge thing.
I mean, they did kill her whole family.
Yeah, but it's still pretty intense.
It's like a descent into darkness.
And the rival clan, they try to hunt her down.
But she's too good.
She's like a ghost, always one step ahead.
The student has become the master.
And finally, it all leads to the final showdown.
Where does it go down?
The ruins of her ancestral home.
Poetic.
Right. It's like she's reclaiming her past.
Full circle.
And she faces the leader of the rival clan.
The big boss.
Who's like old and weak now.
Time catches up to everyone.
But the fight is still epic.
I bet.
There's this line about their battle cries echoing through the ages.
Generations of conflict.
And Emi, she wins, of course.
Had to happen.
But it's not a happy victory.
Revenge really is.
Yeah. She's achieved her goal, but at what cost?
She's become what she hated.
It's a powerful ending. Leaves you thinking.
Like, is revenge ever truly worth it?
So there you have it. 2 ninja stories.
One funny, one dark.
But both totally engaging.
And totally different.
which is what makes flash fiction so cool.
It's like a snapshot of a world.
And you can do so much with it.
Exactly. You can make people laugh. You can make them think.
You can even make them scared.
Or all of the above.
And these two stories, they really play with what we think we know about ninjas.
Yeah, they flip the script.
One shows you that even a klutz can be a hero.
And the other, that revenge can consume you.
It's a reminder that even the most familiar stories
Yeah.
can be told in new ways.
And that's what keeps things interesting.
So what do you think?
I think we need more ninja stories.
Agreed. And maybe even some cowboys versus ninjas action.
Now you're talking.
That's for another episode, though.
Can't wait.
Thanks for listening to the Cowboys versus Ninjas podcast.
And keep those stories coming.
We love reading them.
And talking about them.
Until next time.
Stay awesome.